Hi guys, this is George Shamon, and in this video I'm gonna go over how to set up a website or start a website. The first method is let me just see if my webcam working. Let's see. Camera. The camera is not working. Let me see. Let me see. Stream setting. Video capture device. 70. All right, now the video cam is working. Put it here. Transition it. Okay, I think I'm okay now. Sorry about that. Okay, guys. So this one is I'm gonna repeat. So there are the three ways of building or setting up a website or a blog. That's the ones I use and I'm aware of. The first one is if you get your own web hosting and you set up your web hosting account and domain name, and you start building your web pages or the website from from the codes, the HTML, CSS, JavaScript. That's the front end, and or you can get the templates, but basically you're not using anybody's ready websites. You're building your own, but sometimes you can use templates. This is the first one. The second one is using a content management system like WordPress or Drupal, and WordPress is widely prevalent, and it's used in almost like 30% or more of websites, of the CMS websites, and it's not difficult to learn because you don't have to know any coding. You just have to set up your web hosting, your domain name, and then you install the WordPress platform, or somebody will install it for you from your web hosting, and then you can either use a free theme or a new theme, like a professional theme, like premium, a paid theme. It will have more options than the free ones. And this is the second one. The third one is using services like Wix, Weebly, and Squarespace, where they have their own themes, and the websites are ready. You just have to drag and drop and choose certain themes. This is easy if you're new to website building and setting up, and you don't want to deal with the codes. You don't want to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScripts and other back-end languages. You just have to choose a theme, and then you just use your own content, the images and the text, and you can do certain changes, but not like a whole lot. But theme editor, so if you know codes like HTML, CSS, you can make some changes. And one more thing, if you're into the e-commerce, one of the good platform is Shopify. Shopify, if you are selling and you want to make your site, e-commerce compatible. So let's look at some of the websites. Okay, so okay, my website I'm working on, it's not ready yet. It's this one here. I should add c.com. Okay, this is my domain name, georgekc.com, but I don't have any contents. I'm in a process of changing it. That's why you get this message forbidden. But I can access my my hosting account here, just to give you an idea about the hosting account. If you want to get your own web hosting and you're not going through a ready website builder. Okay, so this is the control panel of my website, and you can make changes. You can use the account. You can. So this is where you control your website and web hosting account. Basically, guys, the website is a set of web pages and content that resides in the file system and of your web hosting. So the web hosting is more than your website. It's the platform where you have your website hosted, and you can do more. So this is my web hosting account. So okay, so these are the tools of the web hosting. So I have, let's say, the visitor statistics, the file manager. This is where you have the where you have your web pages and the content for your website, and this is MySQL databases. If you know about databases, you have the access to create one. And you have the disk storage here and other tools. And then it'll give you the IP address, the incoming mail server out. I mean, what's good, you have web mail, so you have your own mail, like personal mail address. Like now I can create email ending with the georgekc.com. So this is my own domain. Hosting summary. It's kind of slow. So it says hosting summary. It shows you what kind of package, where's the FTP path, and if you look on the side, you have the FTP management file manager. The file manager is where you upload your content to the website to create your own website. And I'm not into scripting. I don't know much about scripting. It's scripting languages. So and then I can go like adjust the billings and the account setting here. I can look at it. So and I can renew it. So now I'm gonna log out. So this is if you have your own web hosting and you got your own domain name and you want to build your own website. This is one way. The other way is using, like I said, content management system like WordPress, and I can install WordPress on this one, but I didn't know how to do it. I had to get somebody from the support, the help desk, to help me. But some web hosting, they have one click of a button, WordPress setup. So let's log out. I can log out, and that's it. I logged out from my web hosting account. So other, uh, let me see. Okay, so WordPress. If you want to look for WordPress themes, so if you look at elegant themes, this is one of the good WordPress themes, and you can install it on your website. Once you install WordPress, so you can use those themes, and this way you don't have to know programming. You just install it, and it will give you. That's an example of a theme. It says the extra. It's right here. This one here. So these are good if you're starting new, but the problem is you have to have a lot of content, because they have a lot of placeholders for images, for text, for videos maybe. So you have to have a lot of content, because I tried them. They're easy to install, but when you want to create your website and add the content, then you can have a lot of content. That's why I resort to using HTML, CSS in the beginning. Then we have the other options for setting up your blog or website. Let's say Weebly.com. Weebly.com. So this is another website builder, and pricing. You have the options of what pricing, what kind of account you need. It depends on the pricing and how much you're willing to pay, and how much you need. Options, and they'll give you the prices here, and they'll give you the options, and they'll give you themes, website themes. So okay, themes here. Okay, these ideas about themes they have. If you want online store, you want business, portfolio, personal, so you can look at those. So these are easy if you're new and you wanna start your website. They're not difficult. You just get a web hosting account, and you can get your domain name, and you can start building once you pay for your web hosting. And they have the options to get one for free, but the free one, you cannot get your own domain name. And another one, famous one, is Wix.com. This is another option if you want to buy ready made like themes website. This one too. And again, you can go through the options and the prices and what they have. So these are the prices here and what they give you. And a famous one too is Squarespace. Squarespace.com. That's another site builder. A lot of people use it. It's a good option. And see templates. It shows you the templates here. And you can choose depending on what kind of website you want to have: travel, marketing, personal and CV, fashion, gaming, technology, whatever you're looking for. You can skip from here. and they help you like to build your what to select, what option to select. You just tell them what you want to do, and then they'll tell you. So that's it. Again, there are other options like I hear of Webflow. Webflow. Let me look at it. Webflow. That's another option. I think you can build a website with ready themes. Ready-made themes, and you don't have to use codes. I think on this one. Yeah, so it says Webflow empowers designers to build professional, custom websites in a completely visual canvas with no code. So you don't have to know code, but I'm sure they have a way to access the back end and make, if you are a web developer, to make changes to the codes. I think a lot of them have this. So that's it, guys, for this presentation about how to build your what you need to build your website or web hosting. If you have any questions, please submit them in a comment. Also consider subscribing and adding any questions about any ideas you may give me for future videos. Thank you.